The world may appear calm, but beneath the surface, the machinery of war is humming louder than ever. Satellite images reveal strategic deployments along multiple borders. New generation stealth drones, invisible to radar, are being tested in contested airspace. On the ground, autonomous tanks are being loaded into forward zones, machines capable of operating without human crews. Military analysts warn this calm is perceptive. Nations are racing to prove dominance in technology, hypersonic missiles that can't be intercepted, AI-guided artillery that learns from the battlefield, and underwater drones that can cripple fleets without being detected. Each test, each move adds pressure to a system already near its breaking point. And when that pressure releases, peace won't just collapse, it will explode. This is not a ceasefire, it's a countdown. Behind the diplomatic smiles of handshake photos lies a buildup too large to ignore. Massive convoys are being transported under the cover of darkness. Missile systems, radar arrays, and mobile command centers rolling silently toward tension zones. Airfields are seeing new activity. Next-generation fighter jets like the F-35s and stealth interceptors taking off for routine patrols that feel anything but routine. Cyber warfare units have gone dark, their signals encrypted. Experts believe both sides are preparing not just for ground war, but for digital destruction, targeting satellites, communication lines, and entire power grids. It's a chessboard of fear, every move cloaked in secrecy, every step calculated to intimidate. But the most dangerous part, both sides believe they can win quickly if war breaks out. This belief is what makes peace so fragile. In secret laboratories and hidden bases, a new kind of arms race is unfolding. Defense contractors are testing hypersonic light vehicles that can travel at speeds over Mach 10, reaching any target on Earth in minutes. At sea, autonomous submarines, unmanned, AI-driven hunters patrol silently beneath the waves, capable of launching torpedoes without a single command. Meanwhile, AI battlefield networks are being integrated into tanks and artillery systems, turning machines into self-learning predators. The future of warfare is no longer about manpower, it's about machine power. The line between peacekeeping and provocation has blurred. And as this invisible war of innovation escalates, even the smallest skirmish could spiral into a global crisis. They call it deterrence. But when the weapons become too powerful to control, who's really being deterred? The tension doesn't just come from weapons, it comes from fear. Troops stationed near volatile zones report an eerie stillness. Jet engines roar over distant skies, while mobile radar systems scan for signals that might mean an attack. Civilians whisper about the possibility of another war. Every broadcast, every political statement feels like tinder waiting for a spark. And yet leaders keep promising peace, but peace cannot survive on promises alone. Not when long-range bombers are circling nearby air corridors, not when nuclear-capable submarines surface for routine inspections. It's like watching lightning form in slow motion. You can feel the static, the energy, the danger. And still everyone pretends it's fine. This isn't stability, this is denial wrapped in diplomacy. And then the twist. Overnight reports emerge of unidentified drones breaching restricted zones. Radar locks trigger, fighter jets scramble. For a few terrifying minutes, command centers across multiple regions brace for impact. False alarm, they say. But insiders whisper otherwise, that it was a test, a warning shot, perhaps even a deliberate probe. Whatever it was, it shattered the illusion of calm. Military channels go silent. Armored divisions move quietly into new positions. Somewhere a button nearly got pressed, and as the world exhales in relief, the truth becomes clear. Peace was never restored, it was only postponed. The calm continues, but it's thinner than glass. Beneath the surface, armies rear. Generals plot, and engineers push technology to darker extremes. AI-controlled missile swarms, plasma-based defense shields, and space-based weapon prototypes now entering live testing. The global military machine doesn't sleep. It adapts, evolves, and waits. And when the next spark comes, whether from a drone strike, a satellite glitch, or a single human mistake, the silence will break. The fragile peace will crumble into noise, fire, and chaos. Until then, we're living in the pause between history's pages, the moment before everything changes.